that play very different styles.
And, Kevin, that's true. It's going to be offense versus defense. And I'm interested to see which style wins out, as well as what adjustments each team makes during the game.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Williams sends a screen for Ball. And the layup falls.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket. For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
In a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And Drummond is right there.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam. And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Drummond working against Jokic. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Caruso with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jokic with the bucket.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
The drive-by ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
For Denver, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Gordon, the pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Good, nice job down low. Jokic just got 5 points so far.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell-Pope finds Porter. From deep, Jokic. It's not going to go for him. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
quarter against DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He has 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Ball. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And the height of Ball really allows him to finish over the defense. Even when you make contact, he just seems to power through with his size.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Denver needs to get off his shot. Caldwell Pope for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
35 seconds left to play in the first. Ball kicks to Williams. Misses the 3. Denver in the lead. Murray left side. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Denver.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Denver on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So for Chicago right now, the guard set is White alongside Levine. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chunchar, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Chunchar's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. And Chicago's shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Outside, White. He takes it in. Good D by Jordan. And so here's Denver. Pass to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Kick out to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Brown, the pass to Chunchar. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Levine. White down low. Craig against Jackson. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Crawford. And he jams it with authority.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
And White kicks to Levine. Driving the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Strother. Passes it to Brown. Outside for Jackson. There's the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Levine dishes to White. Takes a 3. Levine's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but it's not that time. And it's good for 2.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Jackson looking it over. The pass to Chansha. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good work defensively by Terry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Williams a screen on Murray. Here's Ball out to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 2. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Driving inside. Porter against DeRozan. Porter, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Drummond passes to Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
You
give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points in the game. And it's Ball penetrating, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
The Bulls leading by 6. DeRozan in the corner. It's good from about 19 feet. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Porter looking it over and finished off by Porter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball against Porter. That one falls. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game. But when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Murray the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Caruso against Caldwell Pope. Ball sets a screen for Caruso. Ball kicks to Caruso. Head shot off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2, DeRozan in the corner. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Jerry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Here's White. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And we all know how crafty RJ is. When he can stay healthy, he can lead a team, at least in spurts.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
He gets it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The
The previous play is under
again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Bulls up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Nuggets trail by 5. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Torrey Craig is out there with Terry. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Levine and the jam by Levine.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Pass to Strother. Jackson against White. Back to Jordan. Outside for Jackson. Jordan with his screen on White. Here's Jackson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine wide open. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
An elite scorer, Levine is terrific at understanding when to pull up just like that.
Denver calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Here's Big Nikola Jokic. He gets that one.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seeing an opportunity to get inside and just attack him.
Caruso finds Levine. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now the Nuggets fast break. They swipe it. Three-pointer slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Levine gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ball. Right side Levine. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
And here's Jokic outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 10. Passes it to Drummond. Knocked away. And stolen by Gordon. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Levine inside the three-point line. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Levine kicks the ball.
Bulls foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's DeRozan. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
To the wing right side. Caruso looking for an opening. Kick out to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And the pass to Caruso. Levine, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Caruso. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here.
Type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Doncic. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Porter gets the bucket.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Doncic against Porter. Now Doncic. There's a screen. Pass to Green. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. It's intercepted. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Doncic, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Green finds Williams. Here's Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Irving's got 8.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Caldwell Pope with a drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Irving. He takes it in. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 10.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Now here's Green. No points yet. Three-pointer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Jokic, good.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
And they doubled up Irving to the inside. On the wing, Irving. Murray against Doncic. Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray from outside. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside, Green. Irving against Porter. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
In time or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against...
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center position. And here's Hardaway. Kleber finds Hardaway. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Kleber. And the 3 off target. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Yes, it's good.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Strother. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Chanchar, defended by Hardaway. Powell against Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Kleba with a screen. Hardaway. And he slams it in one-handed.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Jackson.
2 minutes.
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Oh, soft touch on the floater. Jackson looking confident sinking this shot.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's gotten his first points in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Irving against Gordon. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 12.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Caldwell Pope against Hardaway. Pulls it. Another shot. And the layup by Gordon. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Irving with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Williams. From deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Order the pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Puts up a 3. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Jokic on the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. Stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
The drive by Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic passes to Gordon. A Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
And that one's good. Green. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Irving for three. Porter pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Screen by Gordon. Murray drives in. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Green with the ball. Checked by Murray. Gordon against Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
First team foul.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And the bucket is good. Irving's got 16 points now.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Irving. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. Look, tell you what, Caldwell Pope, when he has his A game on, he can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, and I'd love to have him on my team.
Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Mavericks leading. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Doncic puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hand.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Murray passes to Chanchar. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front? With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Jones in at the 3. And here's Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, powered down with both hands.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Outside Porter. There's the drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Doncic, the explosion to the rim for Luka.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
A deep 3. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Murray. Inside, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Green. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Porter. Takes it inside.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside, Williams. Porter with the steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Outside Irving. 1:41 left in the game, and he makes it. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Porter in the post, guarded by Doncic, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
And it's Irving missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. In the paint, Jokic going off.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Green. The 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss. Left side Porter to tie it up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Young fella really coming into his own now. Porter Jr. continuing to develop into a marquee player.
Michael Porter.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Outside Irving. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-6 run. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Pass to Jokic to take the lead. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's the drive. It's good!
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. This would tie it. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Williams, and it's Lively in at the center. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Irving dishes to Doncic. Back to Irving. And he drives in. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Drummond. Rebound by Williams. Here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. A deep 3 from Irving. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem. Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Caruso. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Irving. Shot clock at 5. The second chance effort. It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
There's Williams with the 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a deep 3 from Irving. Again, Irving missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Spins. The kick out to Williams. Into the lane. And the slam by Williams.
Patrick, with that athleticism, throws it down with ease.
Irving with a clean look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 8.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Good D by Williams.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Irving. Here he goes. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. Caruso kicks to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams has a screen for Caruso. Makes it off the glass.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
Irving attacking. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 10 points for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Irving for 3. Drills it from outside.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
The kick out to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And that one's good, Irving.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him. Doncic finds Green. Doncic against Ball. Outside Irving. Going inside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Irving's got 18 points.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls out. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
The guard set is White alongside Levine. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic.
Nice! But still igniting the transition game. Great anticipation and awareness by Patrick Williams.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Williams against Kleber. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Williams, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Hardaway. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
White, wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Here's Doncic. Out to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Levine against Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point land. And it's Hardaway again missing. Chicago leading by 6. Craig with a screen on Hardaway. Levine, good.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic's long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Levine throws it down.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Caruso kicks to Drummond. Now the pass to Ball. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
DeRozan in the corner. And there's the drive. Ball, a screen on Irving. Caruso with the ball. Hardaway picks him up.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Lively. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Irving for 3, hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 23.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Mavericks trail by 9. On the wing, Green. Irving with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And that one's good, Irving.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
And it goes down 2 points. Ball's got his 2nd bucket. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Here's Irving with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Irving's got the first points of the second half here for Dallas. Ball kicks to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
Outside Irving, driving in, and another basket for Dallas.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
At the top of the key, Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. Outside Williams. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 30 points for Williams.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside Williams. Back to ball. And Ball slams it in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
And Ball slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Irving. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
Doncic, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Caruso kicks the ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
That's tipped. Hit his way. And they're saying he kicked the ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. Irving with the steal. On the wing, Green. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lively the pass to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And so Irving nails both of them. Levine feeling it out a bit. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago holding a big 18-point lead to close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Levine. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Terry in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Green, and he drops it in from the low post. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Dallas. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 16. Stolen by Terry. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Terry kicks to Levine. With the drive. And then Levine with the jam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Levine, good.
Nice work inside from Zach. He can drive a defense crazy when he's scoring down low.
Dallas shooting at 51%. Really solid. It's Curry outside. Passes to Lively. Fires from deep. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Diving in, and Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
A different look for Dallas. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Curry. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen on Levine. And on the way from Irving for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Levine, here we go. Basket good. 15 points for Zach Levine.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Levine. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Always a contributor. Zach Levine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Doncic against White. Now, here is Irving. T right on him. Count it. Irving's got 41. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso checked in for Terry. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Ball kicks to Caruso. From deep. Can't hit that one. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago leading by 16. Levine with it. He's picked up by Irving. Irving against Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Irving against Caruso. And they get it. Doncic finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Caruso. Irving can't get it to go.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Nice move. Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Doncic. Fires for 3. Can't connect. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
game.
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
Now Denver's starting 5. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Caldwell Pope to the middle. Jokic, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Drummond. Ball with it. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. The baseline Jay. Good on the shot.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
For BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets ball open. Defender couldn't stop him.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Caruso. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Here he goes.
Porter bringing the D now. Some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Caldwell Pope against Caruso. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. The three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Murray passes to Jokic. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Knocked away. Stolen by Drummond. Caruso with it. Caldwell Pope covering. DeRozan outside. Down low. Here's Drummond. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Caruso. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Porter looks it over. And the three-pointer goes.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Chicago leading. Here's Ball. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Ball's got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ball against Murray. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Caruso outside. Williams a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. Ball, a screen on Gordon. From about 19, misses off the right iron. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Porter. And there's the drive, and then Porter with the dunk.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Williams a screen on Murray. And Ball throws it down.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
He's off on that one. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference. And just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Levine passes to Craig. No good from outside. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Bulls. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Jackson loves getting into the lane and trying to draw guys in and take a few bumps.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Chanchar. From behind the arc. A rebound by Terry. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. White on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Levine. The 3 from Craig. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
There's Jackson with the three. Nails it from three. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Levine, here we go. Out to Craig. Launches a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Jackson. That shot missing. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Jacks up a three. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. The Nuggets trail. Jackson down low. He's guarded by White. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. And he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. 7-second difference. Oh,
Everybody up for that
my
one.
goodness!
You can just feel that coming.
Well, he's got the bounce and the handles. Levine putting the skates on him.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Terry to pass to Levine. And that one drops. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Williams. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Now here's Jokic. Shot from the wing. Count it. Good.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Ball. Nice move. And the layup is good. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls shooting has been incredible. 72%. Williams a screen on Murray. Outside Williams. Offline with a 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. He's got 5.
A deep shot, but hey, KCP no stranger to knocking down shots like that.
Back to Caruso. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Murray finds Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Ball. Good D by Murray. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope against Williams. Outside Porter. On the wing, Murray. Yep, that one's good. And it's now only a 5-point Chicago lead.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible when the lead offensive shooter.
And it's in there.
Nice execution, especially in close. Caldwell Pope showing he's more than just a player that likes it on the perimeter.
Caruso outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Gordon. Clock at 4. Gordon with a steal. Caldwell Pope with it. Caruso covers. It's good. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Now here's Williams. The 3 from Ball. Offensive rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Caldwell Pope against Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon with a screen on DeRozan. Jokic out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And it's good for 2. Jokic has got 8 points.
Jokic putting his size to work. Hard to stop down low.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Left side, Porter. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Bulls. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Christian Brown out there with Jackson, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. Shot by Levine, no good. The Nuggets trail. Jordan with it, picked up by Craig. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Back to Vucevic. Misses the 3. They've got numbers. Jackson, the pass to Jordan. To the right side. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Levine down the lane. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Here's Chanchar. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by Levine.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Inside, here's Jackson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Craig. Levine surveys the D. Look at Levine stretching his range.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
To the paint. Craig, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Terry. The 3 is up. Craig, good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, credit to Reggie that time making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Terry. And it's Caruso in for White.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
A creative scorer and incredible athlete, Levine is exactly what you want offensively from your 2 guard.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
To the middle. Intercepted.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Levine. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bulls.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight.
at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot manning the...
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with it. There's the pick. Pass to Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Murray, here we go. It's good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Williams, a screen on Porter. Irving passes to Williams. Fires at the elbow. Irving misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Hardaway is screen on Porter. Outside Hardaway. Offensive rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Irving following the basket by Jokic. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Hardaway from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter finds Jokic. Fires the 3. And Irving pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Porter against Hardaway. And it's Jokic in the corner. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Good on the shot.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Outside Green. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 6.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And Irving launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Jordan, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Really left alone that time. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Jackson drives in. Here's Brown, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Kleba. Curry kicks to Jones. Up top, Doncic. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. 6-point game. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Chunshaw. The dish now to Jackson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's a little bit about balance and concentration. Jackson absorbs the contact and makes the shot anyway.
Doncic with it. Hasn't made one yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Steps back. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Jackson, and Jones sends it back. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Doncic with a screen for Jones. And here is Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Holiday, the pass to Chuncho. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for Denver. So he gets them both. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Irving up top. He's covered by Murray. Irving, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Caldwell Pope outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Murray, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Brown. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Back to Doncic. And here's Green outside. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And all the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Now Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. Drives to the hoop. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Irving, and it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Pass to Lively. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Lively. And he dunks it down.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Jokic. And the shot is good. 8 points for Jokic.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Porter against Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. The lead is 2. Porter looking it over. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Tries to keep it alive. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Murray penetrating. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Irving up top. He's got 20. Four on the shot clock. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Porter. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Number 77.
Shot clock at 3. Goes up off the inbound. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams passes to Lively.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic against Porter.
2 minutes.
For the tie. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Good. Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Williams kicks to Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Doncic driving in. Too easy.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And Doncic gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Caldwell Pope against Green. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
Green passes to Hardaway. And Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Caldwell Pope outside. From deep three-point land. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Attention fans, down the court is your ice box.
Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court. Denver calls one. Here we go.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your high ball. Nuggets call timeout.
Mavericks trail by 5.
You know what to do. Give it up one more time.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick-and-roll action. That is nicely done.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard. Irving looking for an opening. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Caldwell Pope.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Irving. Shot from free throw range. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
2 shots.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches, but...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Irving, good.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
The Nuggets leading by 4. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Jokic. That's tipped. Now, here is Irving. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic outside. Another 3 for Denver.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the 3-point shot he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
And on the way from Irving for three, Murray with the defensive effort. For Denver, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Nuggets score.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Here's Irving, and he drives in, and it's in there. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And stolen by Williams. Green against Caldwell Pope. Williams, a screen on Porter. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nuggets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Murray against Irving. Passes it to Lively. Here's Doncic. A three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Caldwell Pope's got 30.
An effortless range. KCP doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
And Doncic, here we go, makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slot. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Drummond in at the center.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Here's Irving after the basket by Chicago. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. Williams a screen on Irving. Here's the three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Irving fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. DeRozan left side. Williams on the wing. Fires the three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Ball passes to Williams. This one for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Will it go? Tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Caruso. There's Ball with a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Caruso against Irving. Doesn't go for him.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Williams from long range. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Irving. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. There's the drive, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Williams' shot is good.
Building a big advantage. Early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Irving, and that one drops for him. Irving's got 6.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. For 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Chicago. Irving, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Irving. No good off the glass. The Bulls have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Williams from long range. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The lead is 15. 3-pointer. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 20 points. Looking to win the run. Irving can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And so in the game for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. 23 points in the game. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Williams from long range. Jones grabs the board. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Curry passes to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Williams from long range. DeRozan. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Ball. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Jones. The kick out to Williams. Back to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Kleba.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Jones misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. There's the 3. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Doncic. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
It's Williams, high post. Takes a 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
Doncic's shot is good.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to Drummond. Curry against Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. The open shot, Doncic. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball finds Williams. DeRozan outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for Williams. Levine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. The 3 from DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Jones, the pass to Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
The Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Hardaway. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Irving. Outside for Green. From the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine way outside. The Bulls with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's Chicago with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Releases from the wing and drills it. Irving's got 11 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Tries the spin move. Levine passes to Terry. The 3 from Craig. Hardaway grabs the board. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Irving, true on the 14-footer. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 18. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Left side, Irving. Back to Hardaway. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Craig with a screen. Fires from deep. Vucevic's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now looks. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 23.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
From downtown, Terry's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
For Dallas, they've gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. There's a screen. Pass to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Shot by Levine, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Doncic outside. 51 seconds left in the third quarter here. 5 on the clock. A strong finish by Doncic.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 8.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Craig against Williams. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic on the wing with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Ball. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Ball passes to Williams. Spins. Pass to Caruso. Williams a screen on Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mavericks on D. And here's Caruso outside. Williams grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs. Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Irving against Caruso. Irving attacking. It's good. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Ball, a screen on Doncic. On the take, Caruso.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Oh, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. There's a screen. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 28.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Doncic. Count it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
And it's good. 2 points.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Here's Irving. And that one hits the back iron.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's DeRozan. Williams grabs the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than that.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Green. DeRozan into the lane. The kick out to Williams. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And so he ends up making 2 of 3. And it's a 7-point game. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Lively. Williams on the wing. Here's Lively. Takes it inside. Kicks it to Doncic. And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 7. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Appreciate the report, Allie. DeRozan finds Caruso. Williams a screen on Green. Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams against Williams. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Chicago.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's Irving off the drive. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Caruso left side. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 5. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Pass to Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And DeRozan wants the rock in his hands in close game. I mean, he embraces the opportunity to come up big for his team. All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And